I hope you guys are having a happy, blessed day today. This morning, um, I got a message and it's been on my heart. And it's been on my heart. It could be maybe a year and a half or yes. And normally when God keep bringing it up to me so strong, it is a message to warn someone. And I really want to go to this person and warn them about what God been telling me. But I'm not, because this type of person or whatever, they're too entitled. They're too egotistical. They think that they know it all. They go for people in the wrong manner. They go for hurt, lost, battered, damaged people that's already hurt, that's doing things or whatever. This person got a platform on YouTube and they're a YouTuber. And this could be for a man or a woman or whomever, but the message is strong or whatever. And the person that God had put in mind to me or whatever, um, if I were worse to go to this person and tell this person, you need to, how cocky this person act. I wonder even if they would accept my word for it, because when it's on my heart like this, it's really strong and it's going to happen. Someone that is a YouTuber or whatever, your job is to put people out there, like, in the manner of exposing their cheating, their perversion, their lying, their stealing. And I get that. God would want us to put a pervert out, put a cheater out there, I expose people every day. But the things that God give me, like when I see a person, even on YouTube, even on Facebook or whatever, my downloads and things of this nature, and the gift that I have or whatever, and things that God give me about people, most of the time they're true. Or I could be around a person, or a person could be around me or whatever for some days or some weeks, and I will know them down pack. I will know who they are. I will know the mask that they're living under. I will know things about them that they wouldn't even imagine. I will know things that didn't happen to them or whatever. So this person, you got a kind of big platform. You put people out there or whatever, in the manner of, making them look small. But the thing of it is God was telling me or whatever, that you may need to look for changing up your platform and the way you operate, because you got some demons that are coming for you. When I say they are coming for you, they are going to catch you. Somebody have paid someone, or it's going to even be them their self, but they are going to fuck you up. That's all I keep hearing. And behind closed doors, I've been praying for you. I am a person as well, or whatever, see, you got to look at it. Even though, even people say or whatever, God, only God can judge me. It's scriptures in the Bible. Y'all must not be really, really going through the Bible. And you got these people that got these different belief systems, and they say, oh, listen to a white man and this, then this, that. I hate when people, because a white man have nothing to do with who Jesus Christ is. He is of all nationalities. If you ask me, his hair was like wool, so he can't be a white man. So I wish that they would even quit putting him up in these pictures. It's time for us to tear down all these broken systems that have got implanted inside of people to make them operate, think, and act in the manner that we are acting. It is time to pull all that stuff down. Do you hear me? And hear me clear now. Okay, this is what I'm saying. It is someone on here, you expose people. You got some people that is very mad at you. You expose people. You have messed with some of the worst demons. And they got it out for you. They want you to, it would be different if, the teapot can't talk about the kettle. And I understand it's your job and you feel that you are sent here and your purpose is to expose people and, let them be known for their ugliness. But that's not how you do it, baby. You have to come from a space and a place of love and kind. Even if you got all of this stuff on those people, you may need to start doing it in a different manner. You could even, set up meetings with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, start paying people to counsel them or whatever, because if you got all these receipts and this stuff on these people, for this stuff to be factual and truthful or whatever, you need to start coming, or calling these people into meetings or getting a hold of contacting these people. Some of them may ignore the fact because about what they're doing and it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? But you need to come from a more unconditional and loving space. See, God, he have his giftings in each and every last one of us, but we can't, when we doing it from an ugly place in an ugly space or whatever, you do it to expose this person. Then, you're sitting up turning it up and you're laughing, ha, 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 and you got this big grin on your face because you feel that you have accomplished something so great or whatever by making a person look so small and exposing them for their ugliness. You got to realize or whatever, you got people on this earth. Why do you think they're doing the ugly stuff that they're doing? They're hurt, lost, broken people, damaged or whatever, that sometimes they don't even care. You got to look at the fact of when a person's heart is broke or when a person's heart is black or when a person is coming from a traumatized life or what a place or space in their lifetime from their childhood, maybe even being abused as a child or being neglected, rejected, or, hurt in a bad way or whatever, they heart already be closed off. They be hardcore to the bone. It be a brick wall. Not even God himself is getting inside of there. That's why they're walking spiritually blind. That's why they're doing the things in the manner that they're doing it in, because they can't see properly. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from a space and a place of being hurt, coming from a place of blindness, a place of being operating out of sin, out of darkness. You understand me? So when they're doing that, do you think that they're thinking properly? No. A sick person is a sick person. But I am here to warn you. I want anyone to share my video, tell people, let them know about this, because it is a YouTuber or whatever, and it is some demons or whatever, and they got it out for you. And I see it plain as day. They are going to fuck you up, and I hope that you can come back from what they do. Because it's not a laughing or a playing matter. It's not, you may have your platform. You may get up on here, laugh, lallygag, and got all these receipts and talk this big stuff and like you're being knowledgeable and helpful and, you got your stuff shit tight. No, that's not the way. When we know that, you're a person yourself I can look at a person and pretty much tell who they are. No, you're not calling out no preachers. You're not doing none of that. And because your heart is not even right, God is not even allowing you to do that. That preacher probably shut the door right in your face because they already can see the person you are. You got the win at all costs. You're entitled. You may even be a person that feel like you're even higher than God right now in the energy and space and place that you're operating out of, because you got this big platform and all these people and you getting your money, and you know what I'm saying, you're a celebrity right now, a YouTube celebrity, and you know what I'm saying, you feel that you're high and mighty and that you're doing your job so well. Girl, it is somebody that got it out for you. And they are not playing with you. They want them to really put it to your ass. And when I'm coming to warn you, so you better watch your back, watch how you move, watch where you go, watch, because it's someone that knows someone that knows someone that knows someone These people have even paid someone, or this person is going to do it their self. They got it out for you, and you have exposed them to the point to where this person was already a hurt, lost, broken person or whatever. And I dare you, and even God is saying, you don't operate like that. You just don't. You don't do that to try to make yourself look way up here and this person look down there, when you know that we're all the same and we're all hurting people. God just used people in specific areas and in different places, in different ranks and he got different giftings. And, people are saying that God don't judge. People can't judge you. Only God can do that. No, it's even in the Bible. So y'all must be missing scriptures and missing things that God is saying in the Bible, because he have gifts in people where he even sending them to judge you. And their job is to specifically do that or whatever. But it got to come from a space of unconditional love, a space of, no, I know how this person feels, because I have yet been one of those persons, or I know what this person is going through or whatever. Now, sometime or whatever, a narcissistic person is just a narcissistic person. They choose to stay stuck. They choose to stay being the person who they are, because God keep handing his hand out there and asking them to come on, my child, but they're not accepting it or whatever. He's been calling them for a long time, but they choose to stay narcissistic. They choose to stay being a ugly person. They choose to stay using people. They choose to stay, everything they do is just hurtful. They don't hear nothing that you say. Nothing you can say or do can make them hear anything that you say. But this specific person in this platform and who you are, you're a YouTuber. You don't want to hear anything. It can't be about you. It can't be about your household and who you really are, because you spend too much time. I gather that you got to have some shit fucked up all around you and in your lifestyle and in your home. It's just hidden because you too busy with exposing people for their ugliness. So I know you got to have some going on. You can't be a person that's all together while you exposing and bringing these people down and, whatever. You can't be a person that got it all together. What you are is entitled. You hate to lose. You got to win at all costs. You have an ego. You're prideful. You could have even been a person that maybe you felt that you wasn't so cute or whatever. You got your own issues too that you're not even dealing with. And because you can't fully heal from your situation by bringing these people in here and study exposing them or whatever, when you need to reframe from that and kind of change up your platform on, getting at people and understanding that you understand that this person could be operating out of a place in a space of darkness, a space of hurt, a space of they are who they are because who they are was done to them from the person who they have became. You know what I'm saying? And you're not doing that. Yes, God wants all of this. He said, because everything that's hidden is going to be brought to light, and everything that's crooked is going to be made straight. But you cannot come from a place of it's about someone else and it's not about you. What about our ugliness? What about the stuff that we've done that's hidden? What about all of this stuff that, if a person wouldn't imagine you being that specific type of person, but you are, because you could even have a platform and be a YouTuber and be narcissistic yourself. A lot of narcissistic people, they are knowledgeable people. They are people that stay on their A game, quick on their feet, and narcissistic people know how to see through people as well too. They know how to gather information about people to use against them too. But all I'm saying is I'm coming with a warning. And I see it coming plain as day. Somebody is going to fuck somebody up. God forgive me for my French. And I mean, you got some demons or whatever that you dealing with that is so mad at what you have did to expose them that they either gonna pay somebody or already have, but they are trying to find out where you live and where you stay and all of that, and they may even know as of right now. And they are coming for you. And you may talk all of this hot stuff behind the screen and on the screen, and you can't. But when they get their hand on you, baby, you better call on Jesus, because that's who you gonna need. But this is a warning. I see it coming plain as day. These demons do not care about going to prison. They don't care about their life. Why do you think they operating out of darkness? Sometimes people think that their money can cover up the devil that they really are, but your money can't save you either. So that's why a lot of people are getting exposed as well, but it's coming from a place and a space of people that's being too entitled. You got too much pride. You're egotistical. You know what I'm saying? You're hurt, lost, damaged people by exposing them to the court when they're already hurt. Do you know what kind of place, space, and what that is or whatever for someone to come for you? What another person got in their pocket or how they living, how, because ain't nobody helping them do anything. Which God says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Really, in our nationality, your neighbor should be living as good as you are if you really love the Lord. But you people are full of all these facades and illusions and paint these pretty pictures, and y'all hurt one another. And it's mostly in our black generation. And no. It cannot work like that. And it's not going to, because God getting ready to come tear you off your tower too. Your tower about to fall too. And no matter what you say or how you feel, whatever, you can go and Google me. You can go and Google anything about me. I don't care how you feel. I used to come from a place in a space of when I didn't know how to manage my emotions. And, because I was once an angry child as well too. But when God started allowing enough stuff to beat my ass and make me go the other way and stop being like that. Because I'm going to tell you something. God strictly, he whooped my ass. And a lot of y'all haven't had the beat down like y'all need or whatever. But God coming for y'all too. He is. He going to let the same devil you use, going to turn around and abuse. And going to use you up and do the same thing that you use to abuse others. The devil going to use and abuse you in that same manner. So you're not even getting away with anything. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're just out here for the clout, or out here, yes, that is your job and all this and that, but you do it from an ugly place and space from your heart. Your heart is not pure or righteous, or you're not doing it in a good manner. You're doing it with ugliness in you or whatever, from a place and a space of you need healing as well. When I couldn't manage my emotions and I don't care if a person messed with me. I'm going to tell you. And you don't do things like that. But that taught me a lesson too when, I went to this person's house too or whatever. The demon and the things that I dealt with from a child and all of that, I was, couldn't nobody, and I'm not a big old person. I didn't gain some weight, but I'm working on losing that too. But no, didn't nobody play with me. And I'm not saying that I'm big and bad. Like a lot of my fights and stuff that I had was, from people trying to bully me, thinking they was gonna, in the end, I would just get fed up and I would fight back for myself and I would win. And I was a female, I was caught up in a lot of dark, you know, empty places or whatever with people and issues that I had to deal with head on for myself. But like I say, I was a person or whatever, that my mom taught me how to protect myself, and she wasn't even there in our life like that. But what she did teach us, we knew of it, and we knew how to use those techniques or whatever. And I didn't even been to the point to where, I have firearm and all of this and that and this and that, but just to hurt someone or whatever, you got to be a hurt, lost person. But what I'm telling you is the person that you have hurt or whatever, or hurt their ego or their pride, or you expose them in the wrong way, they're really, really hurt, and they're coming for you, and they coming big time. And they're going to put it to you. And so, you could go for people and you could say things about people and you could do stuff to people for so long, but then when it's your turn, what are you going to do? When your back is up against the wall, what are you going to do? Because like I say, or whatever, like I say in the past or whatever, and when I was in dark places or whatever and letting my demons take over me, I was a person or whatever. If I didn't fuck you up, I had somebody to do it. I come from the streets, and like, I'm not a big and bad person, but it's not that nobody is ignoring me or nobody don't like me, or no, where where I live at and all of that. It's not even explain. They just know that I be telling the truth on people, and I do the same thing. But am I going to take it that far? I just tell them what God is showing me about them. And, they better clean it up, because they would hate for God to have to clean it up, because it's going to be shameful. That's what it's made for. That's why when people do stuff that's in the dark, it got to come to the light, because that's why we got to submit and surrender ourselves about ugly things that we know that we got going on with ourselves to God, and clean these things up, so that when it come out or whatever, or if you keep on staying stuck and doing the same ugly stuff or whatever, that hole that you're digging don't do nothing but dig deeper, and it become uglier and uglier and ugly and real ugly or whatever, to the point to where when it comes out to light, it's an explosion. It's very shameful. So, I don't understand how people are acting this way and that way, because I'm gonna tell you, I don't give a damn what information you go and dig up about me. I'm in the space and place in my heart. I've been, I did things that was wrong. I paid my dues, and yet it's still, in some sense, I'm still reaping from some of the things that I have done. But it's not for you to try to think that you're paying me back for what I've done. No, God does that on his own time, and he's not using another demon to try to pay me back. Now, God do use, like I say, God allow the devil to do whatever you played into for the devil to use you, and you let the devil use you to do that specific. God do allow the devil to come back and abuse you, and also in turn, or whatever you was doing to someone, it come back 1,000-fold on you or whatever. So, I'm saying all this to say or whatever, I know that I'm not perfect, and I know that I got stuff or whatever, but now let me deal with mine. I don't need nobody, no fake, fraudulent ass, entitled, egotistical ass person coming thinking they trying to expose me, because baby, when I come for your ass, I'm coming, and I'm not gonna stop till I get you. And whoever this person is that is after you, that's coming for you, like, they are doing it from an ugly place. They could be a person that's not healed, a person that's really dealing with some issues or whatever. When I say they are going to fuck you up, I feel it in my heart. They are going to mess you up. Like, you're going to expose, you have already did this, or you're getting ready to, And this person knows where you live. They know what city you live in, and they are coming for you, and they are going to fuck you up. And you better hope that you could come back from this. This is a warning, I'm telling you, to a YouTuber. I've been feeling this for a while. God was saying that you was doing it in a wrong manner. You are exposing these people from an egotistical, from a prideful, entitled space and place or whatever, that they're bad and you're good, and you got these receipts and you know all this stuff on them, and you're going to expose them and taint who they are and make them look underneath you or make them look bad in some certain type of way. But you got to realize, when you're dealing with demons, demons do not care. They will erase your ass off this planet. Why do you think so many of these kids killing up each other and all of that out of jealousy, hate, and envy, but they playing like they friends? It could be someone right close in there with you that you don't know, that tip you off, that, to this person. They made proposition, the person that be right up around your head, give them way much more money than what you give them. I'm saying, whatever, people have to be careful how you're operating and how you're doing things. You can't just be nice to people either, because narcissistic people or damaged people or hurt people that don't want to heal, what they will do or whatever, you could try to love them and reach out your hand. God is using you to love them and care for them and give them words or encouragement or do nice things for them. And this same old person will stick the knife in your back 10 times, and then you might, because you are of God and you of light and you of spirit and you love unconditional, you might forgive this person and go back. This person is going to stick the knife all the way clean through your ass and twist it. That's how evil people are nowadays. But you shouldn't have people up in close enough to even do that. Anyway, if a person can betray you and stick you in your back and fuck you up on the internet, you know they're a cold motherfucker in the physical. So please run from them. Please do. Because you dealing with some shit. And you better, now, you ain't dealing with it. You better go on and just let God deal with that narc. Because what sense is it going to bring for you to deal with backstabbers and cheaters and thieves and robbers and stealers or whatever, and they're doing it silently and secretly and all of that or whatever? If they'll do something like that to you over the internet, you dealing with some grimy ass people. They not even in their relationships are going to go to shit, because they're not looking at what they doing to another individual. They looking at that as they're doing something great when they're silently, secretly watching you, stalking you, copying you, taking your stuff and thinking they want to make themselves look like they better than you are when you on your own personal journey, and they need to stay on theirs, and they need to get out of Illuminati, or they need to go and beg God to deal with their Illuminati issues and heal and deliver them and try to get their stuff right and, reverse that shit that they're dealing with. They up over here trying to take something from you, but that's what the Illuminati teach them to do. They already fucked up. Their soul's already been had or whatever. It's already gone or whatever. So, but this person, this is just for a warning. Y'all like and subscribe and share. This is for a warning for someone. Somebody is about to get attacked. Somebody is, and it's going to be in the physical. Somebody have made somebody mad enough to where they know you. They know where you live at. They even looking for people to hire people to even investigate you. That's how mad they are. But that's why you don't fuck, because y'all gonna be sitting up here going, it's like both of your 5 fingers like trying to make it past one another, but y'all just stuck on each other because y'all compete with each other, or y'all trying to get at one another or whatever. And you're really not going nowhere. It's coming from ugly places. Like, both parties need to be healed or whatever, but y'all doing things in a broken manner or whatever. But the one of or the other think that they're high and mighty and better or whatever, or suit the qualification to expose another person or whatever, because they feel that they're doing something that's in the light or whatever. But they operating out of an ugly heart space. So it still means that it's coming from an ugly place and space, that this person is no better than the person they're trying to expose. Okay, guys, so this is a warning. I'm telling you, somebody is getting ready to they are a YouTuber. Somebody is going to fuck you up. God forgive me for my French, in the mighty name of Jesus. They're going to mess you up. They're going to mess you up. Like with the big M. Like the movement, money, and all of that. Like motivation. And they motivated to mess you up. Or whatever. Like, and it's going to be done in the physical. They are really going to try to hurt you. Like, and whoever this person is, like, I'm hearing or whatever, like, this person don't even want to, yeah, Spirit is saying, God is saying, they don't even want to kill you. They just want to beat you up real bad. Like, they want to beat you up real bad, like, to where they gonna give you something to realize, like, it may cause you to actually leave that platform that you worked so hard for to build up for all these years or whatever, like, or whatever. That's how much damage they want to do to you. But this person have either paid somebody to do it, or they're going to do it themselves, and they are going to, like, they want to mess you up real bad, like, beaten, like, I'm talking about, like, they are after you. They are watching you, and they're just waiting for the time where they catch you by yourself, or even with someone. Like, this person is so angry or whatever, they're going to. So just, this is a warning. Y'all be careful. Y'all be safe. I'm praying for everyone. God bless, and y'all have a great day.